Y'all know it's before. Yeah, they got Chrisean Rock with Junior, which I love to see Junior. I want to make sure that he's healthy, is strong, and he's gradually growing. But one thing I don't like is she continuously kisses this baby in the mouth. It's like she don't do nothing else. She don't teach him how to walk. She don't teach him how to, pronounce words. All she do is 24/7. It's a birthday. Like, no, it can't be a vibe with your son. You put those lips on every dude you come across. This is sad, but let's get right into the video. That got to be enough. That got to be enough. We cannot have her, kiss on that baby like that. The way that she just kissed on a whole bunch of men and sucked toes. But it's only a couple just big toes before just the big ones. I'm sad. Listen, you can't suck on men's toes and kiss your baby in the mouth. It's not the way it works. You say, well, I asked you something else before. I'm like, what is it? What word ends with W? I ain't playing this game. Mountain Dew. Do. Chrisean, that's 2 words. Mountain and then do. It's 1 word to me. I do care. You like it. I do care. But this shit is sad. Truly sad. X. Remember she said she forgot, right? I want y'all to notice something. Look how she adorns herself.
They know
I'm taking that beat off. Look how she adorns herself. Look at this. Oh my. That is just degenerate behavior at its finest. Look at this whole thing out. Girl probably got no drawers on. Like, just ridiculous. People talking something beautiful and natural. We don't need to see that. Why do we have to see your body? Why must we see your skin? I was gonna show yeah, with girlfriend. That's what y'all like right there, man. Y'all like to see this bullshit instead of hear the word of God. This is what happens when a woman like this is continuously going back to her vomit, never moving on, and gradually growing the spirit. It ain't happening. But I want to show you what the world has become. Look what the world has become. Beautiful and natural. She is beautiful. She is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. She also to make me hate. What? She about to make me hate even more. What? Like, hate? Why would you admit to being a hater? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Some people will continue to push narrative and forget what she has done to that child, how she interacts with multiple men, and then you're pushing that single mother culture on the young girls out there. And this is not right. The Bible said, teach the young women what? To marry, to love their husbands, and to guide their children. Remember, a righteous woman builds up her household, but a wicked woman will tear it down. That's why you will see a lot of things going on in this day and age. And it truly is sad. All that other shit. That's all she give a fuck. It's a vibe all the time. Now, this is talking about the CPS situation I'm using.
Answer to CPS and cops and weird comments.
Did CPS get involved after that?
Nigga, what? Yes.
Yeah, CPS got involved.
They didn't really hold it over my head because there was no police report.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't put a police report because
What's CPS?
CPS.
Child Protective Services.
They were
Are you
charge
serious,
me
bro?
with pornography because I took the picture, but I'm his mom.
Oh, wow.
But I sent it to his dad, but his dad posted it. So the case was just messy.
Yeah.
Like, even if I try to get justice out of this situation, I'll get the short end of this.
When is Junior gonna get justice for what you did? You talking about justice out of a situation that you caused. You caused this situation, but a situation after what you caused. And mind you, you took the picture and sent the blueface when you knew that you and him wasn't on good terms of how he acting. He was being very irrational and perverse. You already know what time it was for that. What you thought was gonna happen. He can run over there and go pick up the baby when he think that you messing with another dude when he went and took the baby from Marsh. But then he couldn't go over there and get the baby checked out, look at his, private area on his own without letting the world know. You can never take that back. Now that photo is forever circulating. but it don't matter because I'll charge it up. I'll charge it up. I do. And that's what's gonna happen, to these fools because she doesn't give a damn. It all just goes asinine, obscene, insidious, nefarious, bullshit. It ain't never her fault. Accountability is a long way from her. But let's read the comments. I blame everyone but me. I'm blaming me for it's sad. It's a tornado coming. No, it's not. Well, looks like a tornado. Do you drink only Sprite? I'm like, shit, I drink Sprite, cherry Sprite. No, it's only two. How do you? How do you? Dare you? Do you? But it's just straight up foolishness, man. Straight foolishness. What CPS? I'm an angel. I'm the perfect mom. Lordy, look at those comments. I tell you, boy, when people don't hold themselves accountable, your life will continue to go astray. Believe me, will continue. This is she admit to having relations with Ronny while she was with Blueface.
Fuck about the nigga that much. You know why? Because at the time I was fucking with my ex. So the one that just died.
Let me holler at you as an adult, man to woman. Like, I'm not telling you owe me nothing. I ain't telling you I want nothing. None of that. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, we was knocking boots when you conceived this baby, which is my reason for wanting a paternity test. You get what I'm saying? Yo, this is what I don't get. What would y'all do if y'all potentially had a seed with an idiot like Chrisean?
But you got to think about it. What at the end of the day, you decided also it takes two to tango in that situation. And at the end of the day, we already know, baby, even if they try to push this, agenda, I think people like the conspiracies and they like it. Yep, she's gonna admit to having relations with him. That's just what she's gonna do. She's gonna admit to having relations with him. Let me put this up, plug this up to this thing, computer that. She's gonna admit. She's gonna admit to it. But at the end of the day, her cheating was just a way to hurt Blueface and to cause all unnecessary drama, which ultimately led her to not even having a real relationship with Blueface ever again, or any type of situationship, and also led to the lost life of Ronny, which is just terrible. At the end of the day, she's gaming you. She was playing around, messing around with that because, in the end of the day, they already know what they have in the background. Just like Carlissa said, you got to pay attention. Carlissa already know. They already knew. Their job is to keep the propaganda going so people can be invested and they can generate money from it. Even though I think it's stupid to use a baby as a ruse, but that's what they do. 101 Dalmatians, welcome to the circus. Let's go.
Like, it was like I was going through a lot of like financial abuse. Like, just with a nigga, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Paying this nigga bills, all type of shit. Then it's like, okay, now he became my pimp for real.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like that. It was like, it's just weird. I could never still asking for somebody to cash at me my money.
Yeah.
For weed or food. Like, like it was like I was going through a lot of like financial abuse. Like, just with a nigga, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Paying this nigga bills, all type of shit. Then it's like,
So, for weed, dude. Like, come on, man. This shit is just, let me tell you. There's more for weed, more do. In another way, I think it was DW at dues, But oh my god, but you went back and got his face tatted, right? Exactly. They don't even believe her. She literally just say anything. I told you, you don't even need to put anything together with her. Girl gonna say whatever. It's my best peripheral. Like, it's becoming so famous. Peripheral. It was fun. I do care. I do. Tornado, Colorado. Have you ever been there? No, I've been to Colorado. You should go to Colorado. It's a green state. All right. This is just ridiculous. But, like, it's all fun and games with these people. It's a joke. She's engaged now.
Your
that
boyfriend?
fast.
He's my fiance.
Okay, but can I ask you?
I think we skipped the boyfriend and girlfriend part.
How long have you guys been
we're
together
so locked
now?
in. How
long have you guys been together now?
Don't look at me. She asked that shit.
Okay, can I give you the exact date?
Yeah.
October 13th. That's when we...
It's a month ago.
Oh my God.
It's a month ago. All right, well, now Chrisean has a fiance.
Fiance.
Hold on.
Did he propose?
Hold on.
Is it the day y'all met or the
day we met, bro? It was like love at first sight. Like
October 13th?
Like, we didn't leave each other for like...
Well, it's been a month and 2 weeks now.
Yeah, but I'm talking about when you first meet somebody, you say bye, good night. We didn't say bye, good night. It was like we were...
You're together forever.
Together.
No, I
You
get
woke
it.
up together, is that what
Yeah, then we only separated because he has 2 daughters.
Do you hear that bullshit? Do you not hear how she just completely and utterly goes against God, everything of that nature? How she claims that she knows the word and this, that, and the third, when we already know that's not the way the Most High intended anyone to date. He said to be fruitful and then multiply. You're supposed to, actually go at it. And he said, submit yourselves to the ruling government. People don't realize that. Submit yourselves to the ruling government. The Bible actually tells you to submit yourself to the ruling government. So whatever you're supposed to do in order to get married, that's a process in which you're supposed to go. But a lot of people don't want to adhere to that. And this is just nonsense. This is a hookup culture. That has nothing to do with marriage. You were just with Bino. You were just with Bino, sucking on his toes. Well, it was love at first sight because I think he proposed to me with a different flavor I never had of Mountain Dew. You're like, what are you talking about? This girl sounds slow and stupid. This is what she want around her kid. Them laughing in her face is sending you, right? He definitely didn't propose. Not the whole laughing in her face. They are laughing at her, not with her. She is so serious, it's scary. The way that are laughing in her face and being sarcastic, and she's just looking like the world is inside of her because she's an idiot. A person like this is driven by coveting, driven by jealousy, envy, because she wants to be a blueface. She'll do anything to accelerate something. That's why he said, don't be anxious in anything you do. Don't be anxious in anything you do, because what ends up happening is you will err in all your ways. You will begin to become unstable. You never be anxious in anything you do. And this is a byproduct of an individual that does not follow all such commandments of God. This is straight up foolish at its finest. And Blueface looking like he just lost in life because he still ain't used to, being out. Look at him. Why she move his foot to the side like a weirdo? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this coming up. This is gonna be look. Oops, sideways. 101 Dalmatians. I'm a golden retriever. Like, what in the world is going on here? But it just messed up, man. We live in a very sad place. And people were saying about this, and she was shaking about that situation. Let's see, so her voice got shaky after saying it. That's his baby. I don't believe that, but like what people got to realize too. She had relations during that time, just like a lot of women do. And people don't realize that babies can look like your ex. They can look like people you have slept with because imprints, DNA is stored within a woman. This is actually scientifically, and I hate to saying scientifically because it's proven by God when he mentioned it plenty of times in the Bible about soul ties, how you become one, even if you don't have a child with that woman. That's why he said if a man have relations with a harlot, he and that harlot are one, y'all will share DNA. That's why people will start to look like their ex. And people that they've been with or currently, you say, why y'all two start looking alike? It'd be weird. It's because of the DNA that's being transferred. Remember, woman is a receiver. So when a man, ends up releasing inside of you, that is stored into your. They even said that they found DNA from men and women's brains 7 years after they had a partner. So you got to think about it. It's deadly. A lot of times people don't realize this. It has a major effect on your children. and soul ties and different authors that are passed down generation to generation. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'm up out of there.